Hey coaches, Coach Barry here, working on another task sketch task. So what I'm going to do here, this is a little bit of a goalie screening task and also a board battle. I get the ability to be able to work on multiple habits at the same time. So instead of practicing one thing over and over again, we get to work on the sort of how it fits inside the game, what type of reps to do, and different versions of those reps. So we get to work on our repetition without repetition. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to draw an environment using the task sketch. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to drop a line in. So in this one, what I want to work on is goalie space. So first thing I'm going to do is just drop my line across, just so I've got a jagged line, and I'm going to throw a net in. So this net's going to be somewhere here. Now, once again, you can change the space where this net goes. So there's my goalie net, and I'm going to stick a goalie in there as always. With this one, I'm going to load the players from this direction. So we're going to put X's there, and I'm going to load the players from this direction. So I'm going to put them there. So they're loading in this direction, they're loading in this direction. Now with this game, I'm going to put a triangle in front of net. Now this triangle is owned by both players. So the way this task works is that the coach is going to spot the puck. So we're going to be the coach is going to spot the puck into the corner. Both players have to go and get the puck. Now, once again, now what we have is a board battle. So we can work on body position, we can work on picking the puck up off the boards. The triangle here is designed to do the screening of the job. So this is giving the goalie some application plus teaching the player to be out and basically working on the screen. It's also a really good way of introducing screens to all different versions of the age groups that you're dealing with. A lot of kids don't understand the fact that you can screen a goalie. So you introducing that inside your task is a habit and is part of what you're doing. Then all of a sudden they start thinking about it, and it creates thought about that. So this game's pretty simple. It's a 1v1 in the corner. Whoever gets the puck can step out and gets a shot on net. Now, the triangle guy here, his job is to screen the goalie or do tip-ins or all those types of things. Now, we'll incorporate that as one of our constraints and also allow him to score as well. So from this one, what we're going to do is if there's a rebound position, whoever had the shot then ties up with the triangle for basically a 2v1. So let's have a look at the constraints. So the constraint is going to be, it's going to be a 1v1 board battle. The next constraint's going to be, we're going to have, I'm going to put a triangle in, so we're going to have a screen in front of net. This works, once again, like I said, it helps the goalie learn how to manipulate the screen. It works on being able to understand what eyesight looks like. How does he move? Where is he looking? What windows of opportunity does he have around a screen? It also incorporates screening, so players get the opportunity to work on their screen position. How does that look? Where do I stand? Am I more effective? What's more efficient? We're going to allow rebound with the shooter. This basically means that the shooter and triangle can then work on the rebound. Okay. And so those are those there. Now, how would I change this game? Let's say we go to 13U application, it would be space. So with the 13U, I would actually pull the net a little bit further away, and that then gives them more room. And then the reason I would say that is because what we want to try and do is give them an opportunity to be able to get that screen, and also larger gap means that they don't get in the way. So with that, that's nice and simple. So when I'd go to, say, the 15U, it would be time and space. Now when I go to, say, 17U, it would be pressure. So time and space means I would move the net closer, and I would only give them so much time in the corner. I'd blow the puck up after maybe 3 or 4 seconds if they're battling it out, and I would change them out. But the reason is that if you blow the whistle on them battling on the boards after 2 or 3 seconds and change them out, all of a sudden they're going to actually want to work on. They know they've only got 2 seconds now to get the puck, so they're going to be working a little bit more. I'd bring the net in a little bit closer, so that basically means that they can get some real quick, nice, fast shots, and the goalie will have to work harder in that space. And then with the 17U, create the pressure. I would probably add 2 support players. So I would add 2 supporting players who would come in and pick up the second support. So now you've got a puck up off the boards, you've got a quick support player and a shot on net with a screen. So now it can be a 3-on-2 scenario using the triangle as the screen, the third guy. Great. Coaches, I hope you liked that one. You have a great day.